see that silver lining to the story. If you thought that I would turn and run, then y'all don't know me. May my fears rest in peace, cause that's a old me. Got this taste on my tongue, I crave the glory. Gasoline in my veins, be the fuel through my pain.
Good morning, welcome to Beaverlac. It's day one at Beaverlac. So I'm just going to do a quick walk around of our campsite, show our current setup, and yeah, I can see how it looks. So this is our current campsite. There's Noah, a car, here's Brandy. Brandy, say hello. Hello Brandy, hello. Yes, this is currently where we're camping, my tent. Sleeping inside there, very comfortable. Other tents. Bucky, which serves as a kitchen, is Harold busy sorting out some stuff. We've got Nicole sitting here eating something to eat, breakfast. There's Gareth, there's Raiden sitting there. And yeah, this is our campsite.
Oh, and here's Raiden's introduction.
I don't buy into the luck, I put my faith and my trust in my team, everything that we done been through.
Good afternoon. We are off to the secret pool to swim. Taking a nice walk there. Gareth,
How's it?
going to go swim in the secret pool.
Yeah, we're gonna go swim.
And walking with Nicole. Hello, hello.
Hello.
It's a bit of a walk. So today was the first day of our stay at Beaverlac. It was quite a relaxing and chilled day. We didn't actually do that much. We woke up and slept quite late and we just relaxed. And I'd say about 3ish or so after we had eaten lunch, we took a walk to the secret pool, had a nice swim there, came back, and now we're just relaxing around the fire. And we plan on still going on a hiking trail to the totem pools, which will take about an hour and a half. We still got to go to the main pool, and I think there's a couple of other rock pools along the way which we'll also still swim at. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Good morning. We are on our way to one of these secret pools, another one. I've got myself, Nicole, Harold, Gareth busy walking there. It's about a 20-minute walk, and yeah, it's actually one of the more unknown pools because it's a bit of a climb to get there, or a hike. And once we sort of close, you got to climb down into the pool. So not many people really go there, so it should be quite interesting or you know, a bit more quieter as opposed to yesterday with the secret pool. So this is the entrance to the hiking trail. Just a couple of signs. This is just the sign about the different fish. So now we're just going to be walking a bit on the trail, and this is the beginning of the path that we got to take. And you can sort of see down there, that's sort of the views of the valley that we're staying at, or Beaverlac. So yeah, let's carry on walking a bit. Should be a sign coming up that tells us which way to go. Okay, so we're coming up to the sign that sort of tells us exactly where we need to go. So I'm just going to walk there. 5 to 12 in the morning. So we have the sign here that says main pool, totem poles, leopard trail. So we're going to be taking the leopard trail towards totem pools for probably about 20 to 25 minutes to find one of the pools, which is going to be up here. We've got Gareth and we've got Harold finally caught up.
Excuse me.
So yeah, this is now the trail that we need to take, sort of uphill. Should be arrows or something that sort of indicates where to go further once we've walked, but I think this is the right way. So we've been on the trail for about 5 minutes. Everyone's now taking a bit of a break. It's quite an intense hike. I mean, if you already look, we've sort of already covered quite a lot of distance, and there should be an arrow where over here that sort of tells us which way to go. So yeah, I think we're making quite good progress. Yeah, we can sort of see from here what the height is. Even though it's not a lot of distance that we've traveled, the height is already quite high up. So it is quite a tiring hike. So yeah, but it's so far really quite good.
I got no worries, got me, no. I got no problems I can see, no. I got this feeling over me, like I got no worries, no. I got no worries, no.
Okay, I think we've made it now to the point where we need to turn downwards to go into the water section, which should be down there somewhere. We've pretty much hiked all the way from down there, if you can see. So now we're going to be going down into the water from here. So I'm just going to walk a bit. There should be like a little white arrow that sort of indicates the direction, which I think is coming up. Here the white arrow is on the rock over here. So now we need to go all the way down here, and as you can see, it's quite a slippery
Darren, what are you doing?
it's quite a slippery approach down, so one has to be very careful when going. As you can see, sort of had to slide down on our bottoms. Okay, so we finally made it to the pool. We just need to climb down from where I'm currently standing, which is a bit of a climb. There's Harold at the bottom, there's Nicole going down, Gareth going down, and just below over here we have waterfalls. There's Harold in the pool. How's the water? Wet. But just check this out. We've got the water flowing here. Amazing waterfalls. Beautiful. So gonna have a nice swim in it. and yeah, just enjoy being out in nature. Good evening. Today marks the day of day 3, end of our 3rd day. We've just arrived at the main pool, which is our first time coming to this pool since coming to Beaverlac. So I'm going to show off some views. It's pretty awesome. This is the main pool. There's one massive waterfall there. You can jump off from the rocks there. And this is where we're going to swim. We've got Tanya over here, Nissim blowing up the tube, Harold sitting there. There's Anthony, he joined us today. He arrived about an hour and a bit, so he's coming for his first swim. Gareth, there's Brandy, and there's Nicole. Some other people down there swimming.
I got no worries, got me, no. I got no problems I can see, no. I got this feeling over me, like I got no worries, no.
It's our final day here at Beaverlac. We're currently hiking up to Totem Pools, which is the furthest pool that you can hike up. The hike is about an hour and a half, I would say, possibly 2 hours. And the views are quite amazing, which I'll showcase to you now. So this is the view of what we have. If you check, I'm just going to pan a bit to the left. We've got Noah and Gareth sitting there. That's the view from above. We hiked all the way from like down there in the valley up to here. I'm just going to pan a bit to the right and walk this way. Just below where I'm standing, like down there, there's like, I'm not sure if you can see there's people swimming down there, but we're going to be descending down there into like a small riverbed where one can swim there. So I think we're almost at the top or close to Totem Pools, just waiting for the others to join us. We've been hiking probably for about, let's see what the time is, I think about an hour or so. Finally made it to Totem Pools, and here's the last few people that are with us: Harold, Anthony, Gareth, Nissim and Tanya, just descending and making their way down below to the pools just over here. As you can see, there's a waterfall down there. There's a couple of others down there swimming. There's Brandy. Yeah, so we're gonna stop here, have a nice swim, relax and enjoy ourselves.
Let's just do what you want to. Please don't be polite, cause I like your attitude. Let's forget about a curfew, cause all that is stuck in my head is me and you. Both speeding, my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna pace it, cause it only does this with you. mess around for the thrill of it. Don't stop now, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can have with no regret. We make out for the thrill of it. Mess around for the
Morning. So today is our final day here. We are packing up, mostly already packed, and we're getting ready to leave Beaverlac. We had a really great time, and yeah, lots of fun, lots of swimming, and we thoroughly enjoyed ourselves. As you can see, this is where my tent was. The other tents were here, so we've mostly packed up already. And over here we just got a few last minute things going into the bakkie. My car and my stuff's mostly done. Nissim and Tanya and Chaim and Karen have mostly packed up. Just some last minute things. Did you enjoy yourself at Beaverlac? Had a good time?
Of course, just couldn't sleep.
Yeah. And you, Tanya, did you enjoy yourself?
Had a good time, yes.
Looking forward to the next trip? Yep. Gareth, you have a good time?
Had a lovely time then.
Everyone else, you had a good time? Looking forward to the next trip? Raiden, Josh, did you enjoy yourselves here? Good, good.
Totem next time, guys.
You have a good time, Anthony, yeah?
I did, very good time. We had a few injuries from the high jump at Totem. Two brave boys. A foot injury and a hand injury, and we could say their heads were injured before they even got up there.
And you, Harold, do you have a good time?
No, I'm telling you now, the next time you'll come, I'm not coming.
Cool. So yeah, looks like everyone had a good time. Just some last minute packing, putting the stuff into the bakkie. And after that we'll have our final last swim. And after our last swim we'll hit the road back to Cape Town, which should be about a 2.5 hour drive, about 100 and, I think it's about 163 kilometers if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, another great trip to Beaverlac has now come to an end.